just got scanned for 2K24. What was that process like?
Well, I'm glad to be a part of this, and yeah. So that's funny, but that's really precise. Like it's impressive. Do they scan every player or?
Only the creme de la creme. Yeah. Now, are your friends going to be super excited that you're in the game, or are they going to clown you, like some of your moves and stuff in the game?
Probably both. It all depends on the overall, honestly.
Which part of your game do you want to see most portrayed in NBA 2K?
Mostly just shooting and the hustle plays, rebounding, just cheering my teammates on in the game.
Just to see me be able to dunk on the game.
The starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia 76ers. Let's bring out the starter. Point over.
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the best shooting big men the game has ever seen. But he says, everyone knows me for shooting, but you can't be one-dimensional. For this team to grow, I have to grow as well. I've got to get better as a leader and help my teammates play better as well.
Yeah, they're making strides, Allie, no question. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. We've got Miles Turner, James Harden out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Marcus Morris, and it's Covington in at the 3. And for the Timberwolves, McDaniels at power forward with Towns at center. Kevin Huerter out there with D'Angelo Russell, and it's Ingram in at the small forward position.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Outside Huerter. Takes a 3. The rebound by Turner. For 3, Covington. The rebound by the Timberwolves. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Harden. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Just 5 on the clock. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Ingram against Covington. Oh, Covington with a block.
A cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
Up and over Russell. That's good from Covington on the assist by Harden.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
Russell, the pass to Huerter. Here's Ingram. And the 17-footer goes down.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
It's Covington on the wing. Covered by Ingram. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their 2nd winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game. But I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
The shot by Russell, no good.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
Pass to Morris. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Up and over Russell. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Ingram finds McDaniels. Back to Ingram. Here's Herder. Shot clock at 6. Poke loose. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Harden. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
And Harden is capable of getting you a triple-double every game. His versatility is incredible.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Here's Harden. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Here's Morris. McDaniels with some nice D. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Harden against Herder. Here's McDaniels. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And that ties it up. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Caldwell Pope. It's Covington on the wing. Covered by Ingram. Second shot opportunity. Covington, no good.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. And look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Ingram, the pass to Herder. Now here's Russell. Back to Herder. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Pass to Covington. No good that time. Some solid defense from Ingram. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively. Man, the defender really went after him.
When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against him. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you.
That one's off. That's off as well, so he misses both. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Now here's Ingram. He played a great game against Charlotte. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Kevin Herter. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Bogdanovich has checked in for Covington. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Philadelphia calls timeout. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the 2 teams, especially on the glass.
The poor rebounding is something that they'll have to shore up going forward. It puts you at such a disadvantage when you look at the battle of possessions.
Ready to move? Here are your Minnesota Timberwolves Sixers. Time to get up and make some noise for your Minnesota Timberwolves Sixers. Get up and make some noise for the Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at Philadelphia. They're way down there in the conference, but still optimistic they can turn it around.
Checking out Philadelphia, they really have failed to deliver this year. Even when they do get a little something going, it never just seems to be enough.
Yeah, it's frustrating everyone, the players, the coaches, the fan. There was this idea that they might struggle, but I think the reality is starting to set in.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Harden. Over Russell. The Sixers again can't hit.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Morris on the wing. Back to Harden. Trying to get back on track. And Harden with the slam.
Athletic move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
Outside Russell. Ingram finds Towns. Here's Russell. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Harden, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Figuring out ways to score. That is James Harden's specialty. The beard can hurt you inside and out.
Lets it fly. Russell against Harden. Russell with the ball. 17 points for him last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Philadelphia ball.
All right, now we have a moment. Here are the most efficient teams from range over the past month. 5th best, Philadelphia.
And look, that stat is absolutely no fluke. It's just a matter of getting hot from long range. They are working hard to find good, open looks from the perimeter.
And the 76ers with some changes. Morris, he's checked in for Turner. Tucker comes in for Morris. And it's Robinson in for Caldwell Pope. Here's Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 5. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Minnesota ball.
Minnesota in the lead. Outside Conley. Six on the shot clock. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The 76ers making a switch here. Warren's checked in. Timeout called. The 76ers.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Outside Tucker. Uneasy two on the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Now here's Conley. looking for his first basket still in this one. Back to Daniels. Outside Conley. Oh, they need this! Hits the trifecta. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside. To the left side wing. Up top, Robinson. Back to Harden. From deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Harden's got 9 points. .156 left to play in the first quarter. There's a minute 26 left in the first quarter. Outside McDaniels. Back to Conley. Pass to Abaji. Up top, Anderson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
The Sixers trailing. Harden, the pass to Morris. Back to Harden. And Harden gets the double team. Clock is at 3. Tucker. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
3.
Tucker's got 5 points.
The list of guys who have led the league in points and assists, well, it's a short one. That includes James Harden, LeBron, Wilt, Oscar, amongst others.
McDaniels, that's good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Philadelphia's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Mike Conley.
Defense should expect this from Harden. He rarely misses a chance to draw a shooting foul.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. and so he makes both from the line.
Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Conley.
Love the defense from Harden right there. When he's active on this end, it makes a huge difference.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead, up 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Wolves fans, you know them, you love them.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. We've got James Harden, Miles Turner out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Covington in at the 3, the small forward. Minnesota in the lead. Ingram on the wing. The fadeaway. And the shot goes. Ingram's got 6. The 76ers shooting 35% so far in this one. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Harden with a bucket.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Minneapolis. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year. Ingram, the pass to Herter. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Herter's got 7 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Harden. He's got 14. Pass to Caldwell Pope. It's Covington on the wing. Back to Caldwell Pope. Outside Harden. 5 to shoot. Count the basket.
James
Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Making the difficult look easy. That's what James Harden does. Taking contact, making the basket.
Now Russell, an important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Lets it go from deep, and another three from Minnesota.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The 76ers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Harden. And then Harden with a jam.
One of the league's best scorers. Harden knows his team depends on him to help shoulder most of that offensive load.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Russell, the pass to Anderson. And here's Russell. 7 points in the game. Herter up top. 4 on the clock. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. They trail by 6. Following this one, they
If there's one badge that your player needs to have in the game, what is it?
Catch and shoot. Yeah, at first, because at the beginning, when your grade is low, if you're making your shots and catch and shoots, that's easy. Yeah, you can do your style. So yeah, catch and shoot.
I would say posterizer.
The 76ers anxious to get off the bus and get down to business. A look from earlier as they arrived at the arena. Welcome and thank you for... spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. Well, after the super teams, some current top teams have been constructed more traditionally. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, great teams are built different ways.
A little more meaningful building from the ground up, Allie. Thank you. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. We've got James Harden, Marcus Morris out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Turner in at the 5. And for the Timberwolves, McDaniels at power forward with Towns at center. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Kevin Huerter. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. And some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, BA, it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing. You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, BA, and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
Now here's Herter. Last game for him, he picked up 13. And there's the lob.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Turner. Covington up top from behind the arc. Sinks the tray. What do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game, but I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
Now here's Russell. 17 points in his last outing. And the three-pointer goes.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Turner against Towns. Pass to Covington. Now Harden. 4-3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Russell, the pass to Ingram. Back to Russell. Towns up top. Ingram with the ball. There's the three. And another three from Minnesota.
Developing a more compact motion on his shot has improved Ingram's consistency from range.
Pass to Morris. Shoots from 12. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Right side Herter. And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Minnesota in the lead. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Herter. Outside Russell. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Covington against Ingram. Outside Harden. Here's Caldwell Pope, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. And the shot goes in.
You think about James Harden. Here's a guy who's played with KD, Russ, CP3, Kyrie. So many great players.
Now here's Herter. They know they can count on him for consistent offense with 16 a game. Pass to Towns. Clock at 6. Now here's Russell. And here's Ingram. Covered by Covington. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The 76ers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Outside Harden. Now Morris. McDaniels covering. Ah, nice shot by Morris.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Herter. Back to Ingram. Towns down low. He's against Turner, and that one drops.
That's just Big Cat using his upper body strength to convert through contact.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. It's Covington on the wing. Back to Caldwell Pope. Now Morris. Over McDaniels. Here's Caldwell Pope. Minnesota with the rebound. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around. And
here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Here they come, now headed to the floor. It's your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. Time to get up and make some noise for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
Right wing. Harden against Russell. And James Harden pulls it down. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Morris outside. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Herder defending. 5 to shoot. Shoots it from the corner. Offensive rebound. Turner. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
Russell pass to Ingram. Back to Russell. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Harden. His first team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, D'Angelo Russell. Shooting.
Free throw, no good for Russell.
Yeah, so talented. There's very little Russell can't do. It's just about the consistency, but the talent is all there.
Harden, good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Outside Harden. The kick out to Morris. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. And it's a 6-point 76ers lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Towns. Here's Herder. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Outside Covington. Up and over Russell. Again, Philadelphia.
A long, strong forward. Covington shows the ability to finish inside.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Attention fans, it's time to fire off some t-shirts.
Both teams making substitutions here. Here's Abaji. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Pass to Šarić. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
When you think of the 76ers,
Second
Richard,
foul.
they've had so many Hall of Fame
At the line
players.
for Minnesota.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against him. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you.
And he makes the first. Hits both from the stripe.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The 76ers have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Pass to Tucker. Covington with it. Back to Tucker. Now Covington. 6 on the shot clock. Harden's got space. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Harden's got 6 points.
Great shooting reflexes from Harden. Able to put his shot up right off that pass.
Outside Ingram. Back to Conley. Pass to Šarić. Here's Abaji. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Morris.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Second team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Duncan Robinson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Minnesota's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Philadelphia on D. They lead by 11. 6 to shoot. Here's Abaji.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Outside Covington. Robinson on the wing. Shot from the low post is good. Robinson's got 5 now.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Harden against Conley. To the left wing. Tucker inside. Anderson covers. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
He's been in the zone from the tip. 4 of 5 already. Sheesh.
Pass to Abaji. Ingram against Covington. Back to Ingram. And here's Saric. Conley passes to Ingram. Launches a three. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And the 76ers with some changes. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Tucker. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Covington. We've got 1:08 left in the first. Now here's Harden. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Outside Bogdanovich. And it's all from three-point range. Timberwolves shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Here's Abaji. Robinson defending. Outside Ingram. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. 76ers ball.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Harden. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Here's Abaji. Back to Ingram. Jacks up a 3. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Well, that's why Ingram has been an all-star. He gives your team spacing, and he doesn't need the rock to score.
Three-pointer, Harden. Unable to get that one. And so it's Philadelphia now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back.
Please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Or the 76ers at the top of their game, huh?
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows? But they're already in a great position to win this one.
And Minnesota has possession. A 12-point game. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year. McDaniels at power forward with Towns at center. Kevin Huerter out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Ingram in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. 5 on the clock. Huerter. The rebound by Turner.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Now here's Warren. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
Pass to Ingram. Here's Huerter. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
The 76ers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Now here's Warren. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. Warren's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Russell finds Towns. Ingram on the wing. Good on the shot. Ingram's got 8.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
Russell against Harden. Pass to Warren. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Outside Warren. The kick out to Morris. It's stolen by Ingram. And here's Herter to the middle. Here's Towns. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers. First one falls for him. Well, there's so much worldwide talent in basketball right now. Teams have scouts in every corner of the globe, RJ.
Yeah, you have so much talent around this league, and you only have to go back a few years when you had every single postseason award was won by an international player. You had Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, and Luka Doncic when you talk about Rookie of the Year. So it was so much talent overseas, and it's all starting to come to the best league in the world.
Now here's Covington. 5 points in the game. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Morris. Harden against Russell. Another shot. And the finish inside by Harden. Harden's got 12 points in the game.
That's not the typical way Harden creates his own shot, but it's effective. Work hard on the glass, and you'll get some easy buckets out of it.
Now here's Ingram. Give him 8 points now. Ooh, stolen by Harden. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Pass to Turner. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Miles Turner. One shot.
One shot. And that one falls for Turner.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all 3 levels.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Russell against Harden. 3-pointer, no good. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Russell. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, inside the paint, Russell stays so nimble, helping him get such a high percentage look.
To the paint. Here's Turner, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Miles Turner at the line for 1.
One shot. So it's Minnesota now. And Minnesota calls time here.
For Minnesota. Time to get up and make some noise for the Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
Philadelphia on D. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Russell. Shot clock at 6. That shot off the mark. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Turner. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Now here's Covington. Pass to Turner. Over Ingram. And it's Turner. That time on the assist from Covington. Covington's got his 5th assist in this one. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And here's Ingram from the arc. It's rebounded by Morris. Morris has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Started out strong from three-point land, hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Don't you forget, Harden's won an assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
Now here's Russell. He has 7. Pass to Ingram. Back to Russell. To stop the run. That shot missing. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
The poor rebounding is something that they'll have to shore up going forward. It puts you at such a disadvantage when you look at the battle of possessions.
Third team foul.
All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college in Arizona.
Take a break.
Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. And he's good on the second. The Timberwolves have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Out to the wing. 3-pointer. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Harden. It's not going to go for him. And Minnesota the other way with it now. Pass to McDaniels. Herder with it. Back to Daniels. A shot to stop the drought. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. So both teams changing it up here.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels. At the line for 1.
And that one misses. Well, Grant, looking at the career of Bojan Bogdanovic, he's been so steady.
Yes, he has, B.A.
James
He's really
Harden.
Mr. Consistency.
The assist.
Always averages
Bojan
double
Bogdanovic.
figures, always shoots it well from 3. Bojan can play the 3 or the 4, someone you can really rely on as a teammate.
Here's McDaniels. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Just 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The 76ers have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Harden, the pass to Morris. Harden misses.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Pass to McDaniels. Tucker against Anderson. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Anderson's got his first 2 points of the night. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Now Morris. Outside Robinson. Pulls it. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Robinson's got 7 points in the game.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Conley passes to Anderson. McDaniels with it. Back to Anderson. Pass to Conley. Now Šarić. Inside. Here's McDaniels. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
And he just powered through contact, trying to complete the play.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Duncan Robinson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Robinson. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Minnesota's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Agbaji. Outside Conley. Here's Agbaji. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Morris. Second personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Ochai Agbaji. Taking 2 shots.
Two.
And he can't get the first one. That one's no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. The shot. And another miss by Philadelphia. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting at about 34% here in this game. Anderson gets the bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Harden. He's got 14. Pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
What a game from Harden. Filling it up. James, look, everyone knows this man is just a gifted scorer.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Conley. Here's the teardrop. And it's good on the layup. Conley's got his first 2 points.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Harden, the pass to Robinson. Agbaji with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Šarić against Tucker. Šarić down low. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
That one on Tucker.
Team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Dario Saric. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the 76ers making a change here. Warren's checked in. And both free throws good for Saric. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside Warren. 1:27 left in the second quarter. Bogdanovich against McDaniels. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Now here's Robinson. 9 points in the game. Pass to Abaji. Count it. Good.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Conley against Harden. Right side Warren. Right side Robinson. Here's Harden. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Here's the floater. And there's a nice layup by Conley. Conley's gotten 4 this quarter.
Showing off those instincts that make Conley such an offensive threat. Makes a good call and opts for the floater.
Here's Harden. Can't cash in the 10-footer. And so it's Philadelphia leading by 17 at the end of the period. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. Robert, this team's offense has been going in the first half. How did you guys get that rhythm?
Just finding the right shots. Overall ball movement, attacking drive, attacking closeouts, and just finding the open guy. We've seen in the film how they was going to guard, so we adjusted to that, and guys have been finding us in the right spot.
It all starts with attacking the rim. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. James Harden was the man in the first. He had 16 points, 4 assists, and 1 steal. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Minnesota?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Now Russell, and on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with James Harden. Then it's Robert Covington. Then there's Marcus Morris. And it's Turner in at the center position, locking down the middle. Now here's Ingram. Clock at 6. Here's Herter. And that's good for 2. Harden with it. Pass to Covington. Morris outside. And they'll get another chance. Harden against Russell. Fires the 3. Harden missing again. Well, the Timberwolves shooting at 45% of the game so far. Herter can't hit.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Harden, the pass to Turner. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And that bump not throwing Turner off. Great concentration by the big man. I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly. And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
McDaniels against Morris. Back to Harden. Takes the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Harden's got 19 points.
A staple of Harden's attack. His three-point shot is about as lethal as it gets.
Pass to Ingram. Now here's Herter. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Turner's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Harden against Russell. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
The defensive chops of Towns, able to use his length and timing to stifle shooters.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
On defense, the Timberwolves. They trail by 18. Harden can't hit.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Ingram looking confident, rising up and shooting from there.
Russell against Harden. Up and over Russell. Turner, great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside Herter. And here's Ingram from the arc. It's rebounded by Morris. Morris has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Covington. Minnesota with a rebound. Herter passes to Russell. Back to Herter. Pass to Towns. Outside Ingram. And here's Herter. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Covington's got 4 rebounds in the game. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
And you really want more of this from Turner. We all know how dangerous he is once he finds his rhythm.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Herder. Back to Ingram. From downtown. He's off on that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Morris with it. Herder defending. Count it. Morris has got 10 points. Here's Russell. 7 points in the game. Outside Herder. Pass to Ingram. Puts up a 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Covington. Oh, blocked by Ingram. Russell with the ball. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. He's got 9.
No hesitation from Russell. I like seeing him make quick decisions and take these shots.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Rebound, Minnesota.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Tucker's checked in for the Sixers. And that's good as he hits both shots. Philadelphia's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Over to the left wing. Morris down low. Working on McDaniels. Shot clock at 5. Here's Caldwell Pope. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Pass to Ingram. Now Russell. Here's Towns. Turner covers. Towns against Turner. Towns, that's good.
Hard to find fault with the D. Towns just beating them with better offense there.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. The kick out to Morris. Buries it from 3. Morris has got 5 points now this quarter.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Ingram. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Here's Morris. To the wing on the left. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the 76ers another three.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Russell to pass to Ingram. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Both teams will make substitutions. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Harden finds Bogdanovic. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists here tonight.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Pass to Anderson. Will it go? Warren with the rebound. Philadelphia's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Harden with it. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Over Towns. Again, the Sixers score.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And Minnesota calls time here. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
Saric checks in for Herder. Robinson, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Come on, let me hear you.
Here's Conley. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Saric. And here's Conley. To halt the run. Now Towns. 6 to shoot. Outside, Anderson. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Caldwell Pope's got 4 rebounds now.
Something Kyle Anderson does well is put pressure on the ball. Not what you expect from bigger guys, but he's got good instincts and fine steals.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 11. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. His ability to snatch the ball has even helped him secure a record, Richard.
Yeah, back in 2021, Kyle set the single-game playoff record for the Grizzlies with 6 steals. It was an impressive defensive effort for him, and trust me, he knows how to use his size and length very well.
First free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2, and Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brad?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Conley. Pass to Turner. Warren with the ball. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Now here's Šarić. Defense right on him. Cashes in the first attempt of the game. Šarić has got 6 points.
Look, okay, that's on the defense. You got to show more fight if you want to stop him.
Outside Robinson. Back to Caldwell Pope. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Pass to Anderson. Here's Agbaji. Lets a 3 fly. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And it's Towns with a bucket inside. 7 points in the game.
Aggressive play by Towns on the glass, recapturing possession so he could take it right back up.
Now here's Robinson. And there's the call on Karl-Anthony Towns. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Herder's checked in for the Timberwolves. Russell comes in for Mike Conley. Morris, he's checked in for Philadelphia. James Harden comes in for Robinson. And here are the Sixers now. Left side, Harden. Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Towns.
2 minutes.
Russell against Warren.
2 minutes.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. James Harden picks one up.
And what has made D'Lo a max player? He puts constant pressure on the defense.
Free throw is good from Russell. Covington's checked in for Warren. No good on the second free throw. Philadelphia's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. The Sixers again can't hit. The Timberwolves shooting around 44%. Not bad. Anderson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
That one on Morris.
At the line for Minnesota, Kyle Anderson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Anderson.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Harden against Russell. Harden the pass to Turner. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. 12 points for him. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Here's Minnesota. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Towns passes to Šarić. Outside Russell. Pass to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Russell. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Anderson. Oh, Covington with a block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Philadelphia dictating the flow.
You got to be careful when guarding Harden. He's so crafty at finding ways to draw fouls.
Third team foul. At the line for the 76ers, James Harden. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls.
And at this stage in Harden's career, he's all about winning. He wants to win as many titles as he can.
Harden hits them both. Now here's Russell. He's got 10. Outside Herter. Pass to Anderson. The 3. Hits the trifecta. Anderson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Harden. Over Russell. Nice shot by Harden.
James Harden.
And the 76ers lead by 21.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Now here's Russell. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Anderson. Oh, Covington with a block. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
4th personal foul.
No one does this better than Harden. Makes trouble inside and draws a good foul.
76ers, James Harden. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Harden hits them both. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. Back to the game after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. McDaniels at power forward with Towns at center. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Kevin Herter. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Oh, that has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
Now here's Russell. Offline with a 3.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And a miss there on the triple. The Timberwolves shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Pass to Ingram. And the NBA last season introducing a 100-camera system that allows for a video game-like presentation with virtual angles. It's pretty cool. Video games used to chase the league. Now the league's kind of chasing the video games.
Yeah, well, this is where the future is heading. It is so cool to see all the different angles that you can now see a basketball game from. That's what makes it fun. That's what makes it exciting. And the NBA, they're doing the right thing.
And I know scouting departments are using them as evaluation tools as well.
Oh, they're always going to figure out a way to scout more and to evaluate more because it helps them when they're negotiating players' contracts.
Here's Ingram. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Stevenson. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
And Minnesota has possession after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. The shot by Russell, no good. The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Bogdanovich, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, you look at Mo Harkless, now over 10 years in the league. He's been in some blockbuster trades, Richard.
Back in 2012, part of that Dwight to the Lakers trade, then involved in Jimmy Butler going to Miami. A few minor swaps. Harkless is familiar with that phone call from the GM.
He misses the free throw. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. Stevenson attacks. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Tucker. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Robinson. This one for three. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Harkless. Here's Agbaji. 14 feet away. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Here's Harkless. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Lance Stevenson picks one up.
At the line for your Timberwolves, D'Angelo Russell. Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
That free throw misses. And he sinks the second. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Robinson. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Here's Bell. Offensive board. Knight. And finally, that one's good.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Pass to Robinson. Morris outside. The three. Counted from distance. Morris has got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Harkless. Here's Agbaji. Pass to Russell. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Morris. Morris has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Back to Tucker. Lays it up and banks it in. Tucker's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Harkless. Here's Bell to the inside. And the basket by Agbaji.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Pass to Tucker. And the NBA always tinkering with the rule book, Richard. Any rules you'd like to see changed? The Richard Jefferson effect?
No, well, a lot of people ask me about the 4-point shot, and I just tell them, do you see where Steph and Clay and Damian Lillard are shooting from now? Where are you going to put a 4-point shot? All we're going to do is reward those guys for a skill that they already have. And I think sometimes you also have to look at the impact that it will have on the game of basketball. If you just have kids trying to shoot these shots or trying to see where they can come from, then you have no idea what it will do to their skill impact. So I don't think that would be a good thing for the game of basketball.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. Not going to go that time. So Minnesota will take it the other way. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Harkless shot is good.
Get it out ahead on the break. That's what you want to do, and he delivered with that pass.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Bojan Bogdanovic. At the line for two.
No good on the free throw. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
He hits the second from the line. For Minnesota, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Pass to Harkless. Here's Agbaji. Stevenson defending. Agbaji can't hit. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Left side, Robinson. Up and over Russell. The Sixers again can't hit. Minnesota has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. With the drive, they get it again. Pass to Bell. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Outside Robinson. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Tucker from deep. And the 76ers get it back. Good on the bucket.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Minnesota with the ball after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Russell. Yes, on the jumper.
Yeah, in the pick and roll, you have to account for Russell. He's looking to score.
Now Robinson. And the 75 list came out last season, the top 75 players in NBA history. RJ, who do you think was the biggest snub?
Without a doubt, the biggest snub was Dwight Howard. When you see what Dwight Howard was and was able to do, and I understand if you want to look at the last 5-6 years of his career, but don't gloss over the first 10. He led a team to the NBA Finals, battling against the Lakers as the best player on the team, dominated the Eastern Conference, beat LeBron James, and we've seen how hard that is to do in the Eastern Conference. So to me, he is one of the top 75 players of all time.
Here's Russell following the score by Philadelphia. Outside Porter. Russell up top. Good work defensively by Robinson.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Robinson. Pass to Stevenson. Lets it go from deep. Bell grabs the miss. Outside Porter. Knocked loose. Now Stevenson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Tucker. Back to Stevenson. There's the triple. Gets the 3 ball to go. Stevenson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Harkless is checked in for the Timberwolves. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Outside Stevenson. Harden from outside. He drops it from range. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available.
Shooting 2.
Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
And so he hits both. .119 left to play in the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the 76ers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year. And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for James Harden.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
And so it's Minnesota with it. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Pass tonight, just 5 to shoot. Here's Bell. Offensive rebound. And we're going to have a jump ball.
You jump ball.
So it's Minnesota now. Here's Abaji. Three-pointer. Bates Diop with a rebound. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. Harden with it. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It wasn't enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
James, I'd love to know whether it's scoring, playmaking, or your defense. What aspect of your game are you most proud of?
Being able to play a full course of a game and, and make an impact every single play. That's what I'm here for, and that's what I have to do.
It's been fun to watch.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.